Hi, I'm Justin Hales, the founder and president of GreenRock. In this video, you will learn how to take the profits that a bank is currently making off of the business banking that you are doing and divert those profits back to your own business by becoming your own banker using our Velocity Banking concept. Hey, if you want to schedule time with us and learn more how to apply this to your business, fill out the information below or send us an email. Today we're going to talk about how you can become your own banker with our Velocity Banking concept and make your business loans more profitable. So let's just start out with some assumptions and say that, let's just say we need a $100,000 business loan. And in scenario A, we're going to get that at a bank, the way that most people would do it. And let's just say that the rate is 5%. So in year one, we'll just figure year one, and let's just say 5% on that $100,000. That is $5,000 of interest. Now, your CPA will probably tell you, and we don't want to do their job or make you think that we're giving tax advice here, but this business-related loan, the interest on that, the way we understand it, is typically tax deductible. So although it costs you $5,000, you're going to get some of that back. Let's just say at a 30% tax rate. So that means you're going to get $1,500 back. Net, this loan is costing you $3,500 for the year. Now, I understand as well that if there's amortization involved where the loan balance is falling on a set monthly payment or something like that, it may not be quite that much, but for simplicity's sake, we'll just assume that that's an annual percentage and then that's the cost net of any taxes. So there you go. That loan, getting access to that $100,000 is going to cost you $3,500 in the first year. And actually, if it's just a line of credit or something and you're not paying down the balance, or if it's interest only, it's going to continue to cost you that. Now, let's just say you were to look at this loan, you were to become your own banker with Velocity Banking, and same thing, you've gotten your Velocity Banking policy up and capitalized, and it presumes that all that's done, and now you want to borrow $100,000 from that. Now, depending on the company and the policy, you might have a fixed rate or a variable rate. I'm going to illustrate, in this case, a fixed rate with direct recognition. And we don't have time to necessarily go into the difference between these two, but with direct recognition, your policy, it directly recognizes the loan that you take, and it directly recognizes the profit then, or the interest from the loan that you take. So let's just say then, again, the loan balance is 5%, and that's realistic. One of the policies that we do for this, that's exactly what the rate is, it's 5%. So again, it costs you $5,000. Now again, your CPA will probably tell you that it doesn't matter where the loan comes from, it has to do more with the use of the loan. So this is going to be tax deductible. Again, at the same 30% tax rate, means you're going to get $1,500 back in a tax deduction, which means that this is not going to cost you $3,500. So far these look the same. So what's the difference? Well, because when you paid this interest to a bank, well, then they get to keep it, really, because you're doing your banking with your banker and they get to profit from the banking aspect of it. So really it's over with in scenario A, but in scenario B, there's more to do, because now you are going to profit in the same way that a bank profits. So how does that work? In direct recognition, in this particular case, what's called the spread, or these are the expenses of the life insurance company are 0.5%. So with a 5% loan, what that means is 0.5% they keep for their costs, and 4.5% come back to your policy in the form of a dividend for each year that you have this loan outstanding. So 4.5%, that's $4,500 back. So as you can see, in scenario A with the bank, this loan ends up costing you $3,500. That's just year one. And then in scenario B, you made net, right? The interest, the tax deduction you received, plus the dividend back to the policy, direct recognition, you're ahead $1,000. This is how you make money from your banking in the same way that a bank makes money. And this is a overall $4,500 swing, or 4.5% of the $100,000. Now, use your creativity here. There's a long way that you could go with this. So if you have any other questions about how to apply this to your situation, you want to schedule a discovery call to see how we can help you with this,